What's up, Rare Moment fam? Happy freaking Friday. Welcome back to the show, guys. I am AG. This is Cole. We are the Rare Moment. Today, we're going to be getting into some NBA deadline trade speculation. Going to talk about what that can potentially do for these moments on NBA Top Shot. We're going to give you guys examples from Evaluate Market, show you guys what's been moving in the past and what hasn't been moving. Before we get into this video here today, we just hit 1,000 subs last week. So we said we were going to do a 1K giveaway. We were giving out a S1 Donovan Mitchell and an S2 LeBron James. We got the winners of those here. We're going to announce them right now. Cole, who won these? Who won these moments here?
Yeah, so super excited to be giving away these two moments, both donated to us by the wonderful team over at Evaluate Market. If you're not familiar with them, go check them out. We show them in every video. They are awesome over there. And so, yeah, we have these two moments. We're going to be announcing this on Twitter as well. We have just their Twitter handles in front of us. We don't have their Top Shot username. But anyways, JV Godfather has won the Donovan Mitchell Series 1 moment. So congratulations to you. You're going to be getting the Donovan Mitchell Series 1. And for the LeBron James Series 2, we have Garlic Donut Find as the winner. So congrats to both you guys for winning those moments. We're going to send those to you as quickly as we can. So once again, congratulations. Thank you to everybody for subscribing, liking, retweeting the tweet, tagging two people, entering any sort of giveaway, commenting on any video. We appreciate all you guys for everything that you've done for us, and we look forward to continuing to grow this channel down the future.
Hell yeah. Hey, before we get into the trade deadline speculation, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, follow us on Twitter at The Rare Moment. You're on the go, find us on Spotify. Comment section down below. Let us know your guys' speculation. Are we missing somebody here? Let us know, if someone else is if you think someone's gonna get traded that we haven't talked about in this video. I'm sure there's plenty of guys. It's gonna get pretty wild here. I haven't heard of any blockbuster trades. Obviously the rumor mill's floating around, but can't really remember the last time we've seen a big blockbuster trade in the middle of a season. So
excited. It doesn't happen too often.
Yeah, it doesn't happen too often. So we'll see if it happens this season. With that being said, Cole, let's get it rolling here today, and let's talk about some trade speculation.
Yeah, so I'm just going to kind of preface this by saying, well, first off, the trade deadline is going to be on next Thursday, February 10th. So we got about 6 days from the time of this video coming out until the trade deadline. So a lot to look forward to there. Going to be a lot of rumors coming up these next few days, and there's going to be a lot of BS floating out there. So just be wary of what you read, what you hear. So having said that, doing the research for this video, I wanted to find some more clear-cut examples of guys shooting up in value, and unfortunately we just haven't really had that many trades in the last few months, and the trades that we have had, they've been pretty lackluster in the name department. Obviously we don't really see, like AG said, too many blockbuster trades go on that often, especially during the season, so we don't really have too many big names that I'm about to show you. So anyways, we're going to show you a few examples of some previous trades from the past few months, what happened to these guys' moments. And then we're going to show 3 examples of players that we think could be traded potentially within the next week. So let's go ahead and fire up the screen share here. And we're going to head over to Evaluate Market. First moment, we got a Lauri Markkanen 40K. So Lauri Markkanen was traded to the Cavs on August 28th. So a few months ago, Larry Nance Jr., who we're going to show next, was also part of that trade, who went to the Trailblazers. It was a 3-team deal. So Lauri Markkanen's 40K. So on the 28th. So the days leading up to it, he's going for $3, $4, $3. So pretty normal for a 40K moment. And then the 28th happens. He gets traded this day, and nothing's really happening. Going for $4, $3 there. So no increase there. Larry Nance Jr., a part of the same trade, same day, August 28th. The days leading up to it, going for $3, $4, $3. This is his 35K moment. The day of the 28th, the day of the trade, $3, $3, $4. So same thing, no increase there for either of those players. Now, moving on. Sekou Doumbouya, he has one moment on the site. Is his Top Shot debut, obviously a 12K. He was traded on October 6th to the Houston Rockets. So if we go and look at his price up until the 6th, we see $9, $9, $8. And then on the 6th, we see $8 and really only a couple transactions that day, $8. So
I mean, not a really popular player, let's be honest.
Of course.
Never really even heard of that guy.
Yeah, so one moment, just having one Top Shot debut moment doesn't mean that you're going to automatically go up in price.
And that's what we wanted to show you right there.
Yeah, we're giving you guys a realistic approach to what you could be looking out for here with these moments. So then we had another trade. January 13th, Kevin Knox got traded to the Hawks. So he has one moment, 12K Top Shot debut. So January 13th is the day of the trade. So leading up to it, he's going for $9, $10, 13, 11. And then all of a sudden, it starts to come up a little bit, $12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 22, 25, some of the lower serials.
So random.
So a little bit of money to be made on Kevin Knox. So that was an example with a guy that had one moment, his Top Shot debut, where you could have made some money.
Which is weird because, I mean, Kevin Knox, to me, less of a name than Larry Nance. I mean, not really. I mean, and Larry Nance he has more than one moment on the site. So I understand why he didn't go up in value. But just kind of interesting that some of these no-name guys, there's still some money to be made on them. It's just kind of, you're throwing darts at the board a little bit, it seems here.
Exactly. So next guy, Solomon Hill, was also in this Kevin Knox trade. He went to the Knicks in this deal. And so same day, January 13th. So the days leading up to it, $9, $8, $8. Then the day of, goes up a little bit, $10, $11, $12, $13, $14, $13, $15. So again, Solomon Hill, only one moment on this site. His 12K Top Shot debut, a little bit of money to be made there.
So he went to the Knicks, huh?
Yeah. So
all Knicks fans buy in those moments right there.
Yeah, probably. So next guy here, Cam Reddish, obviously the biggest piece in that deal, went to the Knicks. So this is his 40K. So he has more than one moment, obviously. He has, I believe, maybe he doesn't have a 35K, but this is his 40K. And I believe he has a 60K as well. But anyways, so here's his 40K. So the days leading up to it, going for $3, $3, $3. Then the day of, still $3, $3, $3. So
nothing.
Just no price action there. So moving on to our last example, January 19th, PJ Dozier got traded to the Boston Celtics. Another guy with just one 12K Top Shot debut moment on the site.
Yep.
The days leading up to it, $10, $9, $8, $8, $10. Then the day of, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
so some money to be
17.
Made.
Yeah, so money to be made on PJ Dozier. So if you held some of his moments before the 19th, you were making some profit. So the basic premise is obviously not every player is going to shoot up in value. And none of these guys, even when they went up that much, albeit they are lesser known guys.
Right.
Obviously, if there's a big name being traded next week, if Russell Westbrook, for example, gets traded, I'm sure there's going to be a big boost in most of his moments.
Right.
But what I would look for, not financial advice. This whole video is not financial advice.
Disclaimer.
So, disclaimer. So if you're going to go after anybody for the trade deadline speculation, I would personally target guys that only have 1 to 2 moments, as opposed to guys like Larry Nance, Lauri Markkanen, and Cam Reddish, who have multiple moments. Because as you could see in those examples, there's just no real price bump in those guys.
And that just seems kind of be the name of the game anyways on Top Shot right now, is everyone's looking out for the guys. The secret's out of the bag here. Everyone's looking for the 12K moments that, only have one on the site. So
right. So we're going to go over 3 examples of 3 kind of under the radar players that we think could be traded here in the next week. First up, Paul Millsap. Don't like that he has a 60K, because especially when I just said I'd rather target guys that have, 1 to 2 moments. But I mean, he's got 2 moments, so 12K Top Shot debut, 60K. And so, I'm wondering if he gets traded to a team like the Jazz, where he began his career. The Nets and Millsap have already mutually agreed to part ways. So I don't know if they're going to trade him or just waive him.
Yeah.
And see what happens. But
well, I was reading recently, potentially the Bulls. Potentially the Bulls are in the running for Millsap. If he goes to the Bulls, well, I could see this guy's moments definitely getting up in value a little bit.
Yeah. Well, and the reason I was thinking the Jazz potentially is because Joe Ingles unfortunately tore his ACL recently.
Right.
So he's out for the rest of the year, probably most of next season. And so, I mean, the Jazz do have Bogdanovich, Rudy Gay, Royce O'Neal in that front court. So they do have some solid depth there to make up for the Ingles injury.
Right.
But I think they could get Millsap for very cheap at this point in his career and just have him as a injury insurance coming off the bench, or even just a depth piece in the playoffs, playing 10, 12 minutes. So
it's going to be interesting with him in particular, because he's come out and basically said the reason why he doesn't want to play on the Nets because he doesn't play, and he wants to go to a team where he's actually going to play. So we'll be interesting to see where he goes. He's going somewhere. That's a given at this point.
So next player, we got Robert Covington. So one moment.
Oh,
very expensive
boy.
for a 12K Top Shot debut.
Holy
He's been needed in some
smokes.
flash challenges recently, obviously. But Robert Covington, I could see him being traded to a team like the Heat. He just seems like a Miami Heat player. Like, he's tough, he's hard-nosed, good defender. He just screams Miami Heat to me. And he's on the Trailblazers right now, and they are, I think, holding the last spot in the play-in tournament right now, but they just don't really look good at all. I don't know if they're going to get in, and I could definitely see them shipping off some pieces like Covington, like Nurkic. So we'll see what happens there. I mean, a starting front court for the Heat of Covington, Butler, and Bam Adebayo, I mean, talk about stingy defense. Like, that's
big time.
You're not going to be getting more than probably 95 points a game off that team.
Right.
So look out for Covington there. Last guy.
Expensive moment though to go invest in on some trades, just on some trade speculation here.
Yeah, personally, I would wait for that to come down if it comes down at all in the next few days.
With these flash challenges, we don't know.
Yeah. So last player, under the radar for sure, Jeremy Lamb. Only got one moment, 12K Top Shot debut, going for 15 as of this recording. Pacers are quick falling out of playoff contention. I could see them shipping off a few different guys. Jeremy Lamb, he's going to be a free agent at the end of the season, so he's going to be a cheap rental most likely just for the rest of this year, whoever acquires him. I could see a team like the Mavericks going after him. Other than Luka, Jalen Brunson, and then they got Tim Hardaway in the backcourt. The rest of their backcourt is Trey Burke, Frank Ntilikina, and Reggie Bullock. So they definitely need some depth in that backcourt if they want to make a run, because I believe they're holding the fifth seed in the Western Conference playoffs right now. Jeremy Lamb, solid player. Like I said, he's going to be cheap, and he can provide offense coming off the bench. I've seen this guy do it on the Hornets. I've seen him do this throughout his whole career. He can come off the bench, play 15, 20 minutes, and put up 10 to 20 points for you. No problem. And great injury insurance, too. So, yeah, there's your three examples right there. Again, nothing crazy. None of the examples we gave showed a huge price increase. This is all speculation. None of it's financial advice. But if you want to try and get ahead of the curve and play your own little speculation game and gamble a little bit and pick up some of these players, it's sort of like picking up these players for these flash challenges. It's all speculation, and maybe you pick up or make some money on speculation of other collectors out there.
Right.
So just something to keep in mind here as we wind down towards the trade deadline on the 10th.
Absolutely. Keep your eye out on the news. Always be following the Twitter accounts who are dropping news first. Always follow the Bleacher Reports, whoever you guys look into. Just don't fall into it too much, because there's going to be, of course, a lot of rumors being thrown out there. We don't know what's true, what isn't. But like I said in the beginning of this video, we haven't seen a blockbuster trade in the middle of a season in quite a while. Maybe we see it this year, maybe we don't. But yeah, I would like to believe you see the bigger names, like Cole mentioned, Westbrook, someone of that magnitude, moving teams. I don't know if their moment goes up, but there's definitely going to be action on it nonetheless. So keep your eye out on it. Let us know what you guys thought about this video. Let us know down in that comment section down below who you guys think could be getting traded. Let's have some NBA discussions here down there. We always love talking with you guys. We appreciate the Rare Moment fam. You guys are sneaky geniuses. A lot of people in this family, in this Rare Moment family, I know you guys are making money out there under the table here on NBA Top Shot. So Shout out to all you guys killing the flash challenges, killing the speculation out there. We love you guys. With that being said, we're going to get out of here. Before we do, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, well, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now. Follow us on Twitter at The Rare Moment. When you want to go, find us on Spotify. Good luck collecting out there, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.